This is Azure from Destiny Cafe. Today I'm going to show you how to get the Khvostov, and we're starting on patrolling the Plaguelands on the basis that you didn't keep your original. Now before you come out here you need to have obtained a splicer intel relay, because you need to open a laser grid at the other end of this journey that we're taking. To do that you go on patrolling the Plaguelands and you kill a brood mother. That's a wizard surrounded by a group of acolytes, and she'll drop the intel relay. Then you come through to the breach area, which is where you first are resurrected by your ghost on day 1 of Destiny. Just showing you how to get back there from the Plaguelands, because it can be confusing. The laser grid that you need to open up is at the other end of this area. There are not too many ads just on general patrol, so you shouldn't have any problem. You can probably just run right through them. And there you go, you activate your intel relay. There are no mission markers for Khvostov. Unless you knew what you were doing to start it off, you could probably happen upon it by accident, but as you come through that corridor your ghost is telling you that they've heard that some thrall are being held captive on the ketch and you should really check it out. And if you weren't the inquisitive kind of guardian, you could miss out. There are quite a few waves of thralls as you approach the ketch, but as long as you pop the heads off the explosive ones before they reach you, you should be fine. I absolutely loved that moment. It's surprisingly simple once you get on board the ship. I was expecting more of a challenge. There are a few yellow bars in there. Once you've cleared them though, just make your way to the chest in the right hand corner at the back. So again, with no mission marker, I was not really expecting much in that chest other than spin metal. I was pleasantly surprised to see the schematic, although there are no instructions as to what to do with it, even when you check on it in your inventory. What you do notice though is when you go out to your director, there's a new mission marker for the Iron Temple, and it turns out that you need to see Shiro. He'll tell you that you found something special, but he needs some bits and bobs for it. You need some pages of a manual and some parts. Now I don't know why, but your enemies in the Plaguelands are holding potentially pages of a manual to help you build an auto rifle. Maybe they should just get together at a meeting and make themselves one. These will drop randomly. You can be doing any kind of Rise of Iron mission, strike or patrol, and you need a total of 10. When you've got your 10, let's focus on the weapon parts. They're in specific locations. The first one is in Dock 13, where you first found your ship. There it is. It's only available when you're on Plaguelands patrol and when you're following this mission. The second one is on the way to the Devil's Lair strike. It's in the refinery, it's in that corner. It's going to take care of these guys. Where are you going? There you go, number 2. The last one is out in the blast, where you have to fight the Devil Walker. Still on patrol. It's on the other side of this central building, so clear out some ads first, unless you're feeling particularly reckless. I wouldn't bother taking out the Devil Walker, but it's your time. You can see the marker showing you where it is. I'm now under heavy fire and regretting not clearing out the Devil Walker. I'm going to chance it. Ow! Alright, number 3. And now, Shiro wants to talk to you again. He's going to tell you that the only thing missing to build this wonderful weapon is a firing pin, and you're going to have to go hunt around for it. Needle in a haystack, anyone? You also see now that you've got a new mission appearing in the director, so you must select that, and then you land here in the dock and you're searching for clues. So your ghost has done his homework, and he says that a captain potentially has this firing pin. You're going to have to go get it off him, and the only problem is that he's some kind of super captain. He's heavily shielded, so beware. The trail of clues leads us to the divide. At this point I kind of know what's coming up, so I think I'm going to stock up on some weaponry. And there we go, there's the captain. So you'll see a timer in the left hand corner of your HUD. You have 5 minutes to get him down. Some tips here: he has a void shield, so whilst I'm using Galahorn, any kind of void weapon would also be helpful to get that shield down. He teleports all over the place, a bit like the eliminate the target bounties that you do when you're on patrol. So it's a case of perseverance, but keep an eye on the clock. So eventually you'll kill him, but do you kill him? No, the superseiver saves the day for the captain, and he's teleported somewhere else, and your ghost sends you on the hunt for more clues. So here we go, we've got a trail of Seaver, but your ghost insists on you sitting in a pool of that poison so he can scan it. Well, I think a child could work out you're following the red pools. It eventually leads you to this area. I've been working on this guy for a few minutes already, he's nearly down. Ads spawn in from both ends, there's a drop ship every now and again, the servitors and so on. Take your time, the good thing is there's plenty of cover. And again, remember, void weapons would be really helpful to get that shield off. Right, so as soon as you get him down, you get access to the Khvostov. But that's not the end of it, because now you need to go and use it to show how amazing it is, and you've been told to take out a crew on that ketch, and that's the same ketch where we found the schematics. You don't have to use the Khvostov, but it would be nice to do so. Whee! Make your way, there's one guy there, and then there's a few yellow bars in the room. It's nothing crazy, it's far easier than the boss fight. Best rocket ever. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. That's it, just one guy left. And then I also show you where a Seaver fragment is. You can't see mine because it's already gone, but if you haven't got it already, come out on patrol and pick it up. That's it. Now you've just seen something come up that says enjoy a chat with Ghost. It's a bit boring, and I cancelled out, and I regretted that because it means I didn't get the mission completion, so I had to do the whole thing again just to get to this point so I could complete the quest. And if you don't do it that way, then you won't get the record in your progress book. So there you go, enjoy your new weapon. I hope this was nice and easy to follow. If you're looking for some nice friendly people to come and shoot that weapon with, come and find us at destinycafe.net.